intercepted. The Browns drive about to get started, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
King!
They'll run with Hunt on second down. Yeah, they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Mayfield from the gun on third down, eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. And this is caught. He hits Landry. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out. On third down, here's Hunt. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. To throw, Mayfield. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. Flush to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Mayfield gives his
dropped the ball.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12-yard.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Hey, alert!
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Mack Wilson came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Here go 47.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 50.
Here go 47.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Buying time, and he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Following the interception, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 3rd down, punt, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Throwing, Mayfield. And that is going to be incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. A first down throw for Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing. Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. This is caught with a catch right side. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On second down, it's Hunt. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work. While they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
First down.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Tackle there by Leighton Van Der Esch.
Who's my favorite teacher?
They try to quick hitter inside.
What happened to the head?
Swallowed up because when they're hoping those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
He said what? I'm at the house right now. I'm playing
from the gun, Mayfield.
One of my buddies.
He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36.
So my cousin got it.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
You want all the big lot.
First down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Sean Lee, the pro bowler there for the tackle. From the 30 on second down, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Yeah, wow.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
You got me losing
Mayfield now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield.
Man, you still can't prove for that because you heard me talking on the phone.
Sack 29. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Yeah.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
I've been going for about 2 years.
Check 52.
They go play action. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
If I had time, I'd probably be saying the same thing.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
I got time, but I mean...
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott going right side. He has Witten. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Elliott. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Olivier Vernon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back now in Arlington as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Now Mayfield, he's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Mayfield now from the 50. Flushed out right. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They run for it with Hunt. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Forced out to his left. He's got his target. It's caught. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
But I didn't know what button he was.
This is Elliott, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Prescott now steps away to his left. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So decision time now because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
No.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So points so crucial in a tight game like this, but this kick off the goalpost, and that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made this a two-score game, but any cushion this late definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for another stop, and that's going to require some work.
It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. You decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, and it's second down.
They could kind of save their life on that.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They'll look to throw, and he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The Browns on third down, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. He's back to throw. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Here we go on 4th down. Oh,
wow.
Absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. To the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt with time running out, and the Browns have taken the lead. Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the inability there to get the 2-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff.
And I got 3 timeouts. Oh, you lame, bro. I ain't got the...
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Prescott to throw on 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Good game.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
That's tough. That's tough. I could have won the game, bro. And then I threw the ball, but that Prescott was on the ground in that 4th down. That swat pass from old buddy really killed me. I was like, damn. That was.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.
Go ahead, hit up the gym. Yeah, I might. All right, man. Good game.